Hey.
Based on the voices, it's pretty clear we're headed to Konoe's childhood home. Zenkichi's tracking the address down now. Considering what we've seen so far, we're probably going to run across a warden there. Let's make sure we're as ready as can be. And let's meet up with Zenkichi at the hideout. Okay. I think that'll work. Okay, I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be, so let's do the thing and fail horribly because these are always horrible and in terms of like me, these are always the hardest. Sorry.
This is the place.
Specifically, these are always the hardest bosses. A good thing I'm still on easy.
So, this is Akira Konoe's family home?
Do you suppose Konoe's father still lives here?
No. He died 20 years ago.
What?
I found some police records of an incident that happened here back then. A burglar forced his way into the home and stabbed Konoe's father to death.
How tragic.
Most items of value were gone, so it was ruled as both a robbery and a homicide. They never found the culprit.
And what did Konoe do? He lived here too, right?
He was 8 years old at the time, and was the only survivor. Apparently he managed to hide in a closet. If this is the birthplace of Konoe's trauma, we'll probably uncover the truth about his father's murder as well.
Interesting. That is a wrinkle, because it's not just abuse. Does he see the robbers like a, Well, he hates the Phantom Thieves, right? Maybe he actually, like, had some... Like, the abuse was abuse, but, like, in the way that actually made him sort of, like his father in some way, in, like, that Stockholm Syndrome sort of style. We'll find out what happened.
Yes. Let's do what we came here to do.
I'm inputting the keyword now. Everyone, get ready to enter.
This room. Are we inside the house now?
Looks like it. 20 years into the past. Whoa, who's that? Is that Konoe's father?
You little shit. Who do you think feeds you every day, huh? I swear you're just a bill. All you do is eat up my hard-earned money.
Stop.
Don't talk back to me.
Somebody. Please.
No, I can't watch this anymore.
Keeping you around's a real pain in the ass. Maybe I should just kill you two.
Two?
If she just handed over the money when I told her to. Nobody ever takes me seriously.
No. Not Mom. You didn't.
Here he comes, enemy of evil, champion of those in need. Listen up, viewers. It's time to band together and call for Zephyr Man, protector of justice.
Interesting.
Zephyr Man!
Guess I left the TV on.
Okay. I get it now. There are no heroes. No one's coming to save me. It's up to me. I have to become stronger. I have to. I'll kill him. And then I'll be the hero.
What the fuck are you mumbling about, you freak? Not like it matters. You'll be joining your mother soon enough. I'll kill you!
Yeah, okay, he has a really nice memory of his father. Clearly not the Stockholm that I was thinking. Unless all those fucking rocket launchers.
Kind of joke to people. You want to die? Trust me, I'll be glad to get rid of you.
This guy's sick.
He really killed his own wife over some money? Unbelievable. That monster! How could anyone do something so awful?
Good question.
Persona!
A lot of weaknesses.
Take this!
Following up!
Fire! This it!
Ooh. That adds up.
You're mine!
Dizzy, this is your chance. Start wailing on him. Let's go. Feel like it's more right on top.
There he is. Get that one. All right, leave it to me.
Don't let yourselves get caught up in the trauma. Try to stay calm.
Yeah, well, it's hard to stay calm after the shit you just saw.
Yeah, I mean, what do you even do about it, though, right?
It's gonna be rough.
Because that's the bigger, like, problematic element of it. It's like, he's dead. There's nothing left to be, like, caught up in. He's just straight up dead, right?
Looks like I'm managing somehow. You can do it.
I'll try!
Nope, not who I want it. Damn it.
Appreciate it.
Funk Persona! Scatter!
I can get that one.
The enemy buffed their defense. They're pitiful. Give them a dirt nap. Here's some good luck. Don't have much help left. Hurry up and heal.
Thank you.
Power cut. Won't chase them down with a follow-up attack.
We're not done yet.
Charge, Johanna! Right in the weak.
Quite the powerhouse. I can get that one. I'll take it from here.
Strike the Falcon!
Joker, your defense is reduced. Got it. Thank you. I'll use my Persona.
I owe you one.
Persona! This one's called Persona. Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks.
Appreciate it.
There! That combo strike was devastating! Not done yet. Using this. Using this. Take the skip! Persona! Come, Persona! Bingo! Let's feel this now! I imagine that hurt. No, Lord! Johanna!
I'll cover you. After them. Don't let up.
Don't chase them down with a follow-up attack!
That's what I'm talking about.
Farewell!
Am I, like, really... I'm starting to wonder if I'm, like, really under level, because I'm still on easy, but...
Come, Persona!
Am I just, like, remembering how... incorrectly how hard or easy this was before? Like, either I lost significant talent, which, you know, probably is the case. I'm not gonna, like, discount that as a possibility.
One of those things, see?
So this is why Konoe was trying to become a hero.
Because no one was there to save him? That's terrible!
I got your back.
Freezing that combo strike was devastating! Good job, that lava!
I can get that one. All right.
That or I'm really supposed to rely on the combos, because now it's going down way more than I thought it was going to.
Put them down!
Simply amazing!
Wipe that stupid look off your face. I call this shot.
Damn. This makes me sick.
Persona!
I guess now that I don't have a bunch of other enemies to contend with, that's probably the bigger thing.
You're dead.
Rocket launchers? Shit, he's packing some serious heat.
That thing's got a ton of firepower! Stay out of the crosshairs!
Got you now.
Okay, that suddenly got a lot easier when you're just beating up on it.
So that was Kanoe's father. Kanoe suffered all alone for so long. Sophie.
Is everyone alright?
You know, I had a theory before that the lab assistant recognized Sophie as Sophia. Like recognized the name in part. I wonder if Emma's driven because if the mother got killed, I wonder if that was like his mother's name.
Better than alright. Feels great knowing we put that asswipe in his place.
Akira Kanoe.
If what we just saw actually happened in the past,
Then Akira Kanoe escaped an abusive childhood and avenged his mother by killing his own father. He must have framed the entire thing as a robbery in order to avoid suspicion.
You're saying he's a victim of some high and mighty shitbag too?
He must have felt so trapped. There was nobody he could turn to. So he set out to become his own hero, and the power to change hearts helped him do just that.
It's just too sad. There had to be another way. There just had to.
I don't know. People go to extreme ends and then they try to justify it to themselves, and then they spend the rest of their lives also continuing to try to justify it to themselves. Right? That's like the big problematic element of it.
Hey, cool it! Whatever his past was, it doesn't justify what he's doing now. Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people against their will. If we don't stop him now, more and more people are gonna get hurt. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, whatever he's done at this point, he's capable of better, right? We need to give him that chance.
My thoughts exactly.
Right. If we don't stop him here, then nothing's ever going to change. Let's do everything we can for now.
While it's true we need to change Kanoe's heart, let's not forget we also need to save those whose desires he's stolen.
And it's time we bust out the calling card.
Oh yeah! That's kind of your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll change his heart and take back everyone's desires.
Okay, let's head back to the car and come up with a plan. So, about the calling card. How exactly do we want to do this?
We need a place where we know Kanoe will see it.
what about sending it to his company?
The police will probably be crawling all over the place. It's too dangerous.
After all that stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
Another newscast. We could do like a little reality TV show. Reveal who we're going to change the heart of next at the end or something. Oh, we could do Zephyrman.
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya. Huh? Where'd Gramps go?
He said he had something to take care of. He's probably with Akane.
Let's just leave them be for now. Alright, well, maybe we save the calling card planning for tomorrow then.
How come?
I mean, you know, because Zenkichi's part of the team now, isn't he? I feel like he'd be missing out if he wasn't here for his first calling card. Plus, he's kinda got a lot invested in this after everything that happened to Akane.
That's true. All signs point to Kanoe being the one who turned her into a monarch. Zenkichi's definitely got a bone to pick with him.
That is very true. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, the fact that I can even say that means something's gonna happen.
Alright, we'll wait to bring Zenkichi in on the plan.
Alright, we'll figure out the calling card tomorrow.
It's been one intense fight after another, so let's get some rest and get back to it bright and early.
Hey, is it just me, or has Yusuke not said a word since we got back?
Wow, Out cold and still standing.
Dude's got all sorts of weird talents.
Did he just like not? He didn't. Did he like run out of money? He didn't have food, so he just.
Commissioner Kaburagi?
You look better than I thought you would. How'd it feel being on the other side of an interrogation for once?
I managed to pull through. Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Nijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Anyhow, would you have business with me?
Commissioner, I'd like you to help me. I'm going to arrest Owada. He's been behind the scenes with each and every change of heart case. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes, while Owada sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth by putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the Force. And I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner. I can't do this without you.
I will say, that's a really tight relationship for them. Him to still trust her after what happened before. She does. I guess he trusts in her desire to do to better the world at the very least, even if he thinks it might have been misplaced before.
Do you have any evidence to bring Owada in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose all of Owada's crimes.
You really think Konoe will talk?
He'll crack. I know he will.
How can you be so sure? Are you planning to use the Phantom Thieves to change his heart?
Sorry, but I just can't tell you. Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back when Aoi died? You told me you would cleanse this whole rotten organization someday, and that I just had to wait for the right time. That time is now. Please, I need your help.
You've changed, Hasegawa. Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner. Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Owada on a silver platter, and he'd owe me everything for it. Did that ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never allow it.
But she already did that. Okay. Wasn't it called off because the evidence was so flimsy at that point that the initial reaction, if it like resulted in something, they might have been able to just like fake it till they made it? But like it took long enough that they had to pull out?
My. You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by all means, make it happen.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'll give back your badge as well.
Are you sure?
Fair warning. If you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances. Do you hear me?
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
Shall I follow him, ma'am?
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
The Commissioner General, ma'am?
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been, never will be.
Good on her. I feel like she's probably playing both sides, but still.
You're sure the Phantom Thieves have been dealt with, yes?
Yes. They're being held in the jail as we speak. I've got Emma keeping an eye on them.
Well done, Mr. Konoe. There really is nothing that can stand up to you in that AI of yours.
Is he just lying? Or is he, like, legitimately, is Emma lying? Because Emma's supposed to be
Please. None of this would have been possible without your assistance, sir. Emma will show us the way forward.
Now, I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but let's say we have a celebration of sorts. I'll go ahead and reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat.
Looking forward to it. Till then.
Call ended.
Filth. flapping those fat jowls of his. Roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right, Akira.
We'll have to hurry with making Operation Oraculi a reality. More importantly, how are things in the Kyoto jail?
No issues to report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
Very well. And, just so we're clear, there's no way to change their hearts. Is that correct?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible.
Well, if you say so, it must be. We'll just have to let them rot, won't we? Now, to wrap this up. At this point, nothing can stand in my way. I'll take over this entire country. No, the whole world.
I guess that explains it a little bit.
So, I heard you guys were waiting for me to get back. You guys are surprisingly particular, you know?
Oh, wait, I was gonna, like, review precisely... It just kills it as soon as it goes... Okay, whatever.
It's the first calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it.
Well, it's not like I haven't helped out with one already. It doesn't seem like that big a deal.
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
Me? But I've never written one before.
Wait. I read that wrong the first time. Channel your fury. I added an R in fury. First time for everything.
Yes, we should all be more open to new experiences.
Alright, that takes care of the calling card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it.
Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Copy the enemy's strats?
How about an online broadcast?
You need more impact.
Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
If we want to get arrested, yeah?
What do you think?
They're all missing something. I think the important thing... I think the important thing is that we gotta make it personal somehow, right? Make it so that he cannot ignore it. That he really needs to be able to get hit home.
I don't know. I'm not sensing a clear winner here.
Like, legitimately.
Hey guys, check it out.
Like, legitimately. Zephyrman, Featherman, whatever. That thing.
Is that a blimp?
Oh, you don't see them very often nowadays. That's the Regenbogen. It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in service. It seems it's being used to advertise Emma for Medice at the moment.
For Medice?
It's being used to advertise a service that's currently offline?
Apparently, it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
Every day?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Way ahead of you.
All right.
Okay, we're finally at the end. This will most likely be the last calling card we ever send. Ever. Until Tactica comes out, which, you know, who knows about, like, the timeline that's in. Where in the timeline that is. As always, once we send the calling card, we'll be putting the plan into motion. There's always a good chance we'll be going up against, there's also a good chance we'll be going up against Konoe. Let's make sure we're fully prepared, then we'll send out the calling card. Yeah! I will say this, if I am, like, actually, like, legitimately just under-leveled, and that's, like, evening out the difficulty a little bit better for playing on easy, in terms of just, like, making it engaging to how much I want it to be engaging. We must prepare a suitable sorry, to finish the thought. Then, yeah, then I'm pretty happy with where we are in terms of that. We must prepare a suitable calling card. Have you thought of what to write, Zenkichi? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Man, don't blame me if it sounds weird. Just remember you asked for this, okay? After all that crap he put Akane through, you gotta make this count. Put him on blast. Delivering the calling card is just the beginning. We're counting on you to help us finish the job, Zenkichi. Yeah, not bad. You guys are real slave drivers, you know that? Ooh.
Some kind of card?
Oh, I didn't think about.
Wait, that's...
I was imagining
Phantom
dropping
thieves?
them.
Is that actually real?
Wow, that seems expensive to print all those out. That is cool, though.
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, looks like we're live.
So, I just talk into this?
You're on, man. Just say it.
Okay. Are you listening, Konoe? Toying with innocent lives, slandering us. You've been busy, but so have we. Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come!
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Konoe.
You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're baking them, taking them...
No, you had one line.
I meant to say that, baking them, like in an oven.
Seriously?
It's a practice.
Oh, I love it.
Phantom thieves. Impossible.
I love moments like that.
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his employees. On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen? Is this some kind of joke? Emma, what the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Oh my goodness, that is fantastic.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Don't give me that, Emma! I'm your master! Now answer me, damn it!
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Oh, Emma's gonna be the final boss, I feel.
Unable to answer.
God damn it! You think you can change my heart? You wretched little urchins! I won't be defeated so easily.
Taking back the desires. You think you can steal from me? Fools! I am the very hero these people have been praying for. The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that. Come then, let's see who changes who.
Konoe's probably losing it right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Mona and Zenkichi.
Sheesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia.
All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though?
Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word has certainly reached Konoe by now.
Yeah, but that calling card. You couldn't have added a little more spice there, Gramps?
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A.
So dumb.
Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and...
Party A?
It's an arrest warrant. Is there a problem?
It's supposed to be a calling card. What the hell's this Party A crap?
Lovely legalese.
Oh, shut up. Real big talk come from the guy who screwed up his line.
What? Look, I told you I didn't screw up.
They're baking them!
Yes! Let's... It was interesting.
You're right. It's very much Zenkichi-san's style. I thought it was different.
Fine, whatever. If things go well, hopefully this will be the last one.
The last calling card. Kinda sad when you think about it.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
I wonder if we went back, if we'd actually be able to... I know a lot of the calling cards were written by the various people, I guess they were relevant in the story, but I don't think everyone's written one at some point. Either way,
Is everybody ready?
hell yeah.
So this is the final battle. Let's change Konoe's heart and put an end to this.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
Let's go.
One more time. Let's go.
Heading in.
Okay, let's go back for the checkpoint. I just wanted a nice jump. And let's get going.
All right, let's get moving.
Remember how we had to go up mountains of fucking... like a ton of really high elevators we couldn't see the end of? Yeah, let's just climb up manually up this chain to get up to the same distance.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick!
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
I hope you're prepared.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
Really, you of all people to make that claim.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
I mean, I don't think he understands how we're changing hearts, so he might legitimately believe it. Like, he thinks that we're forcing people to change in a way that we've deemed fit, but really, like, the only thing we've done is remove the, like, shitty parts. Like, shitty, like, motivation that underlies them in the original game. And in this, we don't even really do that. We just, like, make them, like, realize the error of their ways, in this one especially.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order, and by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
Whose plan?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, would resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
I mean, I'm gonna note, that's, like, impressive as all the fuck if you actually developed all... Like, even... So basically you... Oh, this is getting really, like... Even, like, in-world logic, this is stretching the logic of it, I think, a bit. So how did Emma do it? Does Emma? In the same... I guess Emma in the same way, Sophie does. I guess that's what it would have to be. It has their own soul to actually interact with it in that way, right?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. The jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar has such a phenomenal power, has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble who calls this rotten place home.
You say that, but at the same time, we're sort of in a situation where a lot of the stuff that you cause people to be sort of horrible people. Like, you say remove evils, but you made a lot of those people, like, actively do worse things than they would have otherwise. Especially, like, the rabid fan ones that we came across. Like, the first couple.
With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
That won't save anyone.
You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality.
I mean, like I said before, like, we don't, like... We change very specific corrupted hearts and remove those distorted desires and make the world a better place via removing their influence on hurting others. Those specific ones, and specifically only the bad parts, right? Like, have we changed a heart in this entire thing outside of, like... I guess if you count... We didn't steal the desires of anyone, right? We just sort of convinced the shadows in one way and had them go back and change the mind of the original person, right?
As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice!
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again. And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are!
And what's the difference? Both of us changed the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
Ooh.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice.
Okay. I don't really think this will decide how justice works, but given that he feels like forcing his opinion on others, I feel like he might actually believe that.
There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me!
I won't deny his style. He's picked good influences.
And if I'm the hero, that makes you the villain!
Yeah, what else is new? Oh, wow, that's actually huge.
I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own 2 hands.
Well, let's do what we need to. Ooh, okay. Lightning and... okay. I brought no one good for that. Got it!
Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing!
I guess nuclear and electric make sense for it.
So, I think I'm doing this better.
Oh.
Let's give it all we got.
No guns! Please, nothing left!
Oh! They're following us? Those are homing missiles! Think you can shake them?
I'll use this.
Prepare yourself! Connection!
Fortuna! You're mine!
What? My armor!
Nuclear attacker, go! Let him have!
I owe you one.
After them! No holding back!
Keep them down with a blow!
We're not done yet!
All weapons at maximum firepower! Always prevail against evil!
You're clear, everyone! Don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an
Okay.
opening somewhere.
You say so.
Avoiding him for now.
Hey, those guns look familiar, yeah? I thought we'd give that asswipe a little shot.
It takes a minute for them to fire. You're gonna have to time this carefully.
Okay, I am just... don't even know what's happening anymore. I haven't taken too much damage. So that's probably a good sign.
The enemy stopped moving! It's overheated!
Ooh.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down. I can get that one.
Oh.
Here I go.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go! Don't slip up!
I appreciate
It's gotta be the rule. I'm bringing a giant robot to a fight, right?
Surrender, Phantom Thieves! Submit to my justice or die! I am the hero in this story! A world without evil!
Creating one without hopes or dreams,
I am
too!
stopped.
It's not right! No way I'm gonna let you get off the research lab! Now kick the butt out there!
I will purge all
Okay, when did Morgana go down? Where are my, like, revival ones? I don't even remember. There's so many fucking things in here! Use... okay, there we go. There's some of them, at least.
Use this.
Sorry.
None will be left standing!
I can get that one. All right. Leave it to me.
Let the mark of that Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Fire product. No joke.
Let them all the hell of justice! Rocket!
Get out of rocket body!
No! Get out of the way!
Okay, I don't think it's as much of a... The world needs a new system. I mean, I don't agree with that general sentiment. That is like a true-ass sentiment. That is a true-ass sentiment that, like, there's a lot of systematic stuff that fuck over people. That is completely and utterly true in so many ways. But that doesn't mean removing choice, right?
Always fail against evil!
Maybe we can use those rails to dodge the enemy's attacks.
It's in your hands.
Not yet! I will not avenge evil! I refuse!
How unfortunate. Such an indomitable will, yet you've strayed so far from your path. No matter your reason, I'll make you pay for that.
Okay. Don't have much help. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
We got him! This is when we beat him up, right?
Yep, this is indeed when we beat him up.
This fight is mine!
Keep it going!
Heroes can lose! You must be victorious!
Okay. Honestly, I'm happy I kept it on easy. At this point, it's just fun. It's not so unchallenging that everything just dies easily, but it still gives you that rush.
Is that it?
Without really, like, pushing back too hard.
So we gotta put him down one last time.
Come on, Phantom Thieves! Let's end this!
You never see it coming.